All right, in this video, we're going to talk about improving your cardiovascular endurance as a disc golf athlete. So, what is cardiovascular endurance? Some people, refer to it as aerobic fitness as well, because we're improving our aerobic system. Okay, so we're going to improve our ability for our body to utilize energy, create and utilize energy that is sustained for a long time. So it's not just quick energy where we need what's kind of called anaerobic fitness, where it's something where we got a power explosive. We have the aerobic side as well. So the more you improve your aerobic fitness, your cardiovascular fitness, the better you're going to be able to perform as a disc golf athlete, because not only will you be able to sustain longer, have more endurance out on the course, you will also be able to recover faster. So our aerobic system also utilizes, or what it does is it helps create energy for our anaerobic system. So it's going to refuel us. It's going to make us be able to have more power a lot faster. Okay, it's going to cycle everything through faster. All right, so how do we improve our cardiovascular fitness for disc golf? Well, there's so many different ways to improve your cardiovascular fitness, which is really, when we think cardio, it's really anything that elevates your heart rate, anything that gets your lungs moving a little more, gets you circulating more oxygen. You might sweat a little bit, but really anything that elevates your heart rate is cardiovascular in nature. All right, so like I said, there's a lot of ways that you can do that out there. There's running, there's jogging, there's on an elliptical and a treadmill, there's biking, swimming, cycling out, road cycling, hiking, walking. So many great ways to improve your cardiovascular fitness. But for a disc golf athlete, we want to make sure that we are improving our cardiovascular fitness in a way that translates into what we do on the disc golf course. Okay, so I'm not a huge fan of running for disc golfers. Really, for many people, and it's not that I'm anti-running, it's that running puts a lot of stress on your joints. Okay, every time we impact the ground, we're getting stress in our knees, our ankles, our hips, and a lot of people get injured from running. So you have to improve your ability to run. So people need to get in shape to run, and most people are not in the shape. They're not able to put in the time to get fit to run. So that's why I don't really promote running for improving your fitness. Okay, now what I do like to use with my athletes is rucking. Rucking, R-U-C-K-I-N-G. It's essentially an urban hike. Okay, it's hiking with a weighted pack on your back. Now, we came from the military. When we were in the military, boot camp and all that, we ruck. We have a rucksack, put on our back, go for a hike. Okay, a weighted pack on our back. You're rucking, and now people all around the world are rucking. It's kind of become something that's commercialized as well. But that's what I like to use for improving the fitness, the cardiovascular fitness for disc golf, because we want it to transfer. Not all cardiovascular fitness transfers to whatever you're trying to do. So what do we do in disc golf? We hike. We're out there, we have a weighted implement, we have a weighted bag on our back. So that's what I like to do here. So use your disc golf bag. You can use a backpack as well, okay? But I like to use my disc golf bag. And if you just have your discs, you don't have any weights or anything, that's okay. Just use the discs. Like weight your bag up with your discs and towels or whatever you put in there, and go out for a hike. Okay, you can go down through the streets, you can go off the beaten path, and wherever you want to go. Now, I like to weight my bag with more than just my discs. I have these sandbells from Hyperwear. You can put dumbbells and anything like that in your bag, water bottles, things like that to weigh it down. But I have like these sandbells that I got a long time ago from Hyperwear, and I have 8, 10, and 12-pound sandbells. So I will throw these in there. I'll take my discs out and I'll throw these in there, and then I will go out and do my ruck. Okay, so a couple things. However your bag is weighted, you want to make sure that the bag is up high enough that it doesn't sit down low. you don't want it down here to where it's going to feel like it's pulling you back, okay? We want it high, and I even like to strap in with this bag, okay? Because I've got that weight in there to make sure that it's not pulling me back excessively where I'm arching through here, okay? I want to be able to stay up nice and tall as I do it. And then I go out for a ruck where I'll go 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 60 minutes, and 90 minutes. It all depends. So you're gonna find that sometimes you just want to go out and you ruck and do a quick 20-minute ruck. Sometimes you're gonna want to go 60-minute or 90-minute. But it transfers again to disc golf because again, we're hiking, we're out there on the disc golf course with a weighted pack on our back, and now my core has to engage. This is gonna be a lot different than if I just go for a run, okay? Now, the protocols, I like to alternate, do intervals with my rucking. So I will walk at a brisk pace, okay? Not jog, but I'll walk at a very brisk pace for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and then I'll slow down and I'll walk at a recovery pace for 2, 3, 4 minutes. Then I'll pick it back up and I'll go back at a higher pace, at a quicker pace, and then I'll bring it back down to a recovery pace. So it's not just a nice, easy, restorative walk, which I love as well, but it's an actual, it's getting our heart rate up and then it's going down to recover. It's getting our heart rate up and it's going down to recover. Why is that so important? So someone who has the best cardiovascular fitness is not the person that can get their heart rate the highest, okay? It's the person that when their heart rate goes high, they can bring it back down quicker. So if two disc golfers are walking up the hill, okay, let's say at D-Glow, they're walking up the hill and they get up to the top to their disc and both of their heart rates go up to 160, right? When they get up there, who has the better cardiovascular fitness? The person that stays at 160 the entire time or maybe goes to 150 or 140, or the person that very quickly, the disc golfer that very quickly gets their heart rate down to 90, to 100, okay, down into a more recovered state, relaxed state. That is the person that has the better cardiovascular fitness. So that's what we do in disc golf is with those intervals. We get our heart rate high and then we try to bring our heart rate back down. Get our heart rate up, get our heart rate back down, okay? So that's the general intro to rucking. Get out there, enjoy your environment, enjoy the outdoors, get that cardiovascular fitness going, and let's train disc golf strong so we can play disc golf strong.